Alright, here on episode 10 of my season, the season finale, we're going to show a couple hunts from first week of rifle season. I looked over all the footage like I said I was going to do, and I had 11 hours of extra bonus footage that just could not be put into a 20-minute video. So I decided that we're just going to share this. We're going to kick off with my Monday rifle hunt, and we're going to end it with Terry Basnett finishing off the first week and finishing off my season, you know, only as Terry can. So let's jump right into it. Monday morning, action was slow right up until 9 o'clock when I'm getting actually ready to load up and head back to the field. Guys, a little after 9 o'clock right now. Haven't seen a deer come this way. We got bottom fields on the other side. And nothing's really worked itself over. But I've seen 7 going through the field because the sun's going to hit right down here. I think what I'm going to do right now, Terry's already talking about going with his prow. I think I'm going to jump back. I'm going to go down here to this hay bale on the far end of the field and watch that sunny side bank over there in that brush. I don't think they're leaving that brush. Morning's still young. Never know what might drop today. Like I said, the evening hunts are the best. So we're up moving about 1 o'clock in the middle of the day. So that gives them plenty of time to work into the fields. Wouldn't you know it, just as soon as I'm getting ready to load up, here comes a doe and a yearling, and shortly followed up by a buck. Well, I sat there, I watched him chase around, sniffing, and got a better look at him down there in the bottom, and I thought, I'm going to take this deer. Well, guys, as you heard, I took a shot. Don't know if I hit it or not. Of course, Terry, he called on radio just as soon as I shot. That buck come in, I don't know where he came from. I had 2, a doe and a yearling. They came off the hill over here, and then he come up from down there somewhere. And he got over to here, and I thought, I'm going to try to get this on video. So I got him a little bit right there, and then he kind of veered off and went back in that brush, and I was watching him, wasn't turning the camera. And I seen the does clear at the bottom down here. But I just couldn't. There's too much brush. I mean, I don't know if I hit him or not, but he didn't drop. About 120, 130 yards. My guess is I probably didn't. Well, at the moment of truth, I couldn't get the camera on it. I had the doe up on the right-hand side of the film, and the buck was actually down low in behind trees because the camera was setting off to the side a little ways away from me. And of course I shot and missed. Shot right over top of him. Did not count for the fact that I was shooting straight down, and I blew it. Alright, Monday evening, me and Terry, we headed back to our Work County farm. I set up lower in the hollow so I get a little better shot across. Terry was sitting in the field behind me. I walked out to the field trying to get to the hay bale, jumped 2 up. I looked over here. I mean, the big boy. The big boy. He was just laying right over there. But it's overcast. Probably 40 degrees. That's why I'm not talking very loud right now. Because I'm here. So Terry's over in the field right now. Just because he's seen yearlings out there, he's going to sit in the field. I told him I'll catch him before they get to him. Hopefully. Hopefully we get a big buck in here tonight. I mean, it really did not take long. I done a little bit of rattle, a little bit of grunting, and a little bit of bleating. And first thing come in was does and yearlings. Followed by a little 3-point looking thing. And then another spike came in. And they sat there and they tried to push these does around. They almost wanted to get in a little sparring match, but it just never panned out. They end up running them does down the holler right as dark fell. Man, the big buck just didn't show up. Had that those two little spikes, or maybe one was a 3-point or something, but I don't know what that last one was, but it actually acted like it was kind of getting dogged. I've been watching for another deer to come out behind it, but it ain't. So it could have been a little button buck or something. It's about 5:30 right now. I would say within 5 minutes I'm gonna have to load up and get out of here. Oh, Terry said he shot a doe. My nephew Luke shot his first deer today, a little button buck. Couldn't be more proud of the little fella. The middle of the week was like really slow. I mean, we hardly saw a deer, and when we did see it, it was a boot scooting around the ridge, around the hillsides, around through the field. Everybody was a pushing deer every which way. Finally on Thursday morning, after Terry got done with his walk, we met up in the field down there, and well, Terry can just explain to you how his morning, and actually rifle season has went.
Well, I headed back on the ridge, folks, to my favorite little spot back there. I was coming up around the cove, so I seen an old doe out there about 300 yards. So I stopped, and she just moseyed on out around the ridge right there. And another one following her. I don't know what it was. I'll tell you what, this farm is a turkey farm. 17 head back there, all head of the holler. That long beard, oh, I know that sucker's a dragging the ground. Other than my crossbow back there Saturday evening, it's a slow week, but I mean, there's deer everywhere. I passed up a few small bucks in the process, but
is there time dwindling?
Huh? What's that?
Is there time for walking dwindling?
It's coming near, folks. I'm fixing to start the mass buck drop. Yeah, right down there, folks, I'm telling you what, I seen a scrape line and a rub line. It was rubbing pine trees like that that tore off pieces. Yeah, and I killed a pretty good size doe there opening evening in there, almost at last light, pretty close to it, and I just couldn't take it no more. I seen all this brown, and yeah. Now, folks, Steve here, he's going to get a kick out of this. There's a bear on this farm.
Yeah, all right.
I seen these damn footprints back there. sucker come right up the cliffs. I mean, right up the bluffs.
You gonna go spend that out-of-state money to kill him?
Nah, I ain't paying her $200 for a damn bear stamp. But with the sign I seen, folks, I'm telling you, there's something running in here. Now, whether it's on the ground and
Well, I know I seen a good one running right down that little clearing right down through your area today.
That's probably what I hit that pine tree out there. It was about that big around, folks. Know I mean, she did peeled.
After our Friday morning hunt, I decided that I was going to take off the evening and I was going to film Terry. It was long overdue. Thursday morning, we got him on there a little bit talking, but it just needed to happen. That would have been the first time since we started videoing that Terry would have not have been on the video. And hunting. And I just had to get him on there. He's a fan favorite. Guys love it. He says exactly what he thinks, when he thinks it, and however he wants to put it. And that's what people like about him, I think. So, our final scene of episode 10, the season finale, we're going to end it in style with the AKA Wild Man, the AKA Cowpoke, better known as Terry Basnett. Hope you guys enjoy this. You know, right off the get-go, we just walk up and there's deer popping every which way, and that Terry's blood pressure is getting sky high.
What? That was coming off the hill, folks.
We scared them back up, huh? Maybe they'll just circle back around.
They've got that flat right there.
Yeah, there's the whole freaking boat they went up to.
That field right there?
Yeah, I seen them running out, going that way.
I bet a damn one.
Down the hill. We just drove by it and there was no deer.
You got a big brown spot right there. I'll make them live rough.
Oh, now.
I'm on the prowl, folks.
Are you chomping? Are you chomping?
Somebody told somebody that I done went back home with a surprise. I didn't.
He's still down on the farm.
My ball bill was down on the farm.
Part 2.
But as you can see, I need my shorts. It's about 70, 75 degrees hotter than hell.
And the deer on the move, ain't they?
They was bedded up. I don't count them.
Oh yeah, you can.
I walk up here, see a big boy, and I'll agree with you.
Well, I kind of figured it was a coming as we was walking up the hill, and we started talking about all this, that he was going to bring up certain groups, certain people, and have some fun with it.
Anything
1, 2, 3, 4 point. I know how to unicorn looked pretty good on your wall, wouldn't it?
I've killed everything but a unicorn. And I'll say it now. If I kill one, folks, I'm going to dedicate this to RCB, a.k.a. Cord Dog.
He'll appreciate it. Now you see, we haven't done this all week. Jury full round, mess up.
No, hell, we've been on the prowl.
It ain't been raining, it ain't been snowing. We ain't sitting in the ground blind, we've been out in the woods.
Ain't had no fog. Shit.
A little bit of frost.
Ain't seen no bucks either.
Well, I missed one.
Well, other than that.
We seen 3 or 4. Spikes.
Oh, yeah, I'll let him walk back there on the hill.
All kinds of goodies.
Now, the poaching here pretty on. Gotta give old Cord Dog something to write about this winter.
He'd have been singing, Bad T-Roy Brown.
See, supposedly, there's poor dogs in Calhoun County.
Well, sure, he has to come up here with deer.
But, one thing, I know where he's at, but he don't know where I'm at. Well, whew, man, as you can see, I'm in t-shirt, might as well say, sweat pouring off of me. This is very unusual for this time of year up here. But it's been a pretty hard week, other than when I rolled in there last Friday. I clipped a 8-point over at the new farm with a English crossbow. So hopefully something steps out in this field. Well, you know the old saying, I'll make him or her famous. It don't matter to me.
Have you been a good boy this week?
Yeah, I've let a couple spikes walk, and 3-point, 4-point.
What's going to happen if he steps out tonight?
Dead deer. Dead deer. Dead deer. I mean, this place is dead. There's no gunshots. No, I mean, these deer here probably think it's over. Rifle season, so let's let them think that.
Monday and Tuesday, and was it Wednesday, Tuesday was a blasting like a war?
Oh, that's in jackasses back over the hill there. But, and of course, Jeff's 3 boys, well, 3 out of the 4, they, the 2 twins, Luke and Logan, killed their first deers ever. Congrats to them. And old Sasquatch, that's old Jordan, he knocked off a little 7-point, which I'm surprised his dad let him shoot it. He tried to tell me 8 inches or more or bigger.
8-point.
8-point or bigger. Good on that.
Hour to go.
The sun's going down.
Well, I kind of felt bad that Terry could just, nothing showed up. I mean, we heard him up on the hill. We saw a few run around the hill. Couldn't get him on camera. And it was just one of those evenings. I wish it wasn't the last day. But it is what it is. Terry had a blast up here on his trip. We saw a lot of deer, not the shooters we wanted to see. But all in all, I consider that week of being a success. Well, as some of you guys know that follow the Basnett Outdoor Facebook page and the Basnett Outdoor website, that we got some devastating news back in February of 2016. This hunt right here could have been Terry's final hunt ever. Terry suffered a massive stroke and left his speech impaired for quite a while. But as of this day, November 3rd, the wild man, I would say in my opinion, is probably 90 to 95% back to where he used to be in his golden days. But he's yet to make it out yet, so I want you guys to give him some wisdom, wow, encouragement, boost him up to get him out there doing what he loves to do, which is hunting and sharing his harvest with you guys. And you know, it's going to happen. He's going to make it back out, and he's going to feel that rush again. So hope you guys enjoyed the my season videos, and we'll see you guys next year.